Hi, my name is Angel Saxena. I'm a photographer from India and I especially love landscapes and nature. Recently, I switched to English so that all of you can understand the videos better. So, tag along as I show you the beautiful landscapes of the country, and I hope that you get some education out of it as well. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, Namaskar. This morning I am in the wetlands of the upper lake of Bhopal. This area is not visited by so many people. Not so many people know about this, obviously. And yeah, there are some very small details over here uh, which had my interest for so long. And today I'm here to try to make some compositions out of them. Right now I am at a scene where there are some wild lotuses blooming in the water. So for this first shot, I was already on my 15-35. I took this shot at about 18-19 mm, and my settings were 0.8 seconds for the shutter speed, f11 and ISO 100, and I did have my stabilization off, and I had a 2-second timer so that I don't introduce any shake from my hands. I am satisfied with the shot. I did polarize the scene, as you could see on the GoPro footage. Uh, Now I am thinking of getting some detailed shots, so I will put on my 85 mm, take the tripod up so that I can have a higher angle of these lotus leaves and some other these grass-like things. These are grass indeed. So I will take some shots of it, but I will have to use polarizer. So I will have to switch all this to that lens. What a lovely morning. So I have got my 85 mm lens on. This is the most focal length that I have got in my camera bag. I have these 3 lotuses which are white in color and they have some yellow bits inside of them. They look really good. The thing is, I have put my polarizer on, and I think this is where the polarizer will shine the most. Let's see how much reflection it can cut down and what can we achieve with it. Let's see. So yeah, it does make a lot of difference this time. The polarizer is really working really well. This is of course from my Nisi V7 kit. I also have some ND filters, but they are not really needed right now. So I'm just using the circular polarizer. Alright, so let's take an image. I will put a 2-second timer on it. The settings are 1/5 of a second this time, f11 obviously, and ISO 100. Okay, so I'm really happy with that image. I also have my eye on those lotus leaves. Let's polarize them as well and take some detailed shots, and then we can move forward from this area. Okay, so I'm really happy with this particular scene. I took some handheld images as well. For that, I had to turn on my image stabilization. I should turn it off before I take some more images on the tripod. Let's move a little forward or little towards that side and take some more images. What just happened? Oh god. So, I'm forgetting the name of these birds, man. I took their images only a little while ago. I'm forgetting the name. I'll put it down. Ah, they weren't scared of me. I just rolled my car towards them and they didn't fly away. And I took some images and I took some video. Okay, so this turned out to be a wildlife video as well, which is very great because I love capturing birds and animals. Amazing. I can hear a peacock. I don't know if you can. There are so many beautiful birds out here, and lotuses and submerged trees. This wetlands is an amazing location. Let's drive again and see if we can spot something else. I heard the voice of a peacock very, very near to me. It was almost 10 meters from the road. I'm trying to see if it comes out. I have my camera ready. I love peacocks. I have a really, really good picture of one peacock when I was traveling in Rajasthan in the year 2018. Since then, I haven't got a good peacock image. It does not want to come out. Let's see. But it does not want to come out. It's okay. It's okay. I'll have to let it go. Bye, peacock. I wish I could take your pictures. So I'm overlooking the upper lake right now, and these lotuses, grass, and that one tree, I thought they made a fairly decent composition. So I have taken one shot on my 85mm. My settings were f11 1/8 of a second and ISO 100 with a 2-second timer. So I have found a composition, but there is a problem. there are some about 7 or 8 dogs that don't look very happy about my existence here. So I tried, but I won't be stepping out of the car now. I will be aiming to take this shot from the car itself. It will serve as a scouting image. It won't be my final image, but I might be showing you in this video. So I will come later to take this shot properly in better lighting conditions, of course, but I will take one shot from the car itself. Let's go. I will show you what I was talking about with the dogs. So as you can see, there are about 7 dogs here, and some of them were very heavy, very healthy, and I got scared of them. One or two street dogs would have been fine, but so many, not good. So yeah, I wanted to take the image and I took it. The lighting is not appropriate now for that kind of a shot. So anyway, it wouldn't have worked out even if I have got out of the car. But when I first saw this spot around half an hour ago, when there was no harsh sunlight, it did look really good. But of course the dogs weren't sleeping that time, so I didn't get out of the car. Thank you for checking me out. Thank you for supporting me by subscribing and hitting the like button and commenting how you think about the images and which one is your favorite. I will see you next week. Thank you so much.